Dear viewers, Namaskar. Thank you once again for all the patience to log into my channel. Today's topic is how to calm your heart or your inner being. Why has this topic come up and how easy is it to do? We are going to discuss all the aspects of this topic today. When we say that there is an inner conflict and we have discrepancies with our parents, our outlaws and in-laws, or we say that our neighbors are not treating us well, we have a lots and lots of stories to tell. And then we go to a guru and sit in dhyana and we say we are now going to talk about our reality. And the reality is I am a lawyer but I'm unemployed, or I am a teacher but my students are bothering me, I am a principal but my colleagues don't listen to me, or whatever, or they listen and I want more and more power to be able to grip them. Now tell you viewers, right from the day of our conceptualization, from the day when you were a zygote to an embryo to a fetus to a baby to a child, then you grew up to be a youth and adult, and then as old age comes in, you decide on the basis of the present message from the ancestral lineage that yes, now it's time to rumble into dust. But truly speaking, who are you and what is your story? And if you want to calm yourself, what do you have to do about this story? If you have to calm yourself, you have to change your story. If you have to create a new you, you'll have to definitely change this story. And this story is not an easily changeable story because it is the sponge effect of learning that you had till the age of 7 and even till today, from the baggage which was carried from the times of your ancestors and has been lugged onto you. Today is 26th January, and as an Indian, it is an important day because it is a martial day for us. And it is a reminder of who our parents were, how the country got made, how we were, relieved from the British rule, etc., etc. And then we relate a long, tall story that my parents came from this state, settled into another, and how they brought me up, how they raised me up. So this all becomes a part of our story. And the inner conflict is that I had to suffer. Even if I didn't suffer, my father suffered. So that becomes a range of my story too. And that gives me a little uneasiness in my heart. Anxiety develops. What if the war happening in Russia would have some effect in India, and so on and so forth? So you see, as a tradition, we carry a lot of baggage, a baggage of stories, a baggage of unhappiness. And in the basic concept of being so unhappy, full of stories, we create a self. And then we say, let's look for a yoga teacher. When the yoga teacher is found, then we say, now help us self realize and relieve. Now, when you talk about self realization and relief, friends, it's nothing but getting into your interiority. Your yoga is your self realization. Yoga means union with God. And what is this God? The God sits inside you. I'm not an atheist, but I have to express this to you that the inner God, the trillions of cells that are existing in our body, have got programmed through our ancestral treat. And what this ancestral treat has given us is a big epic log, which you can call Gitanjali Khanna, which can be called Minakshi Sureshta, or anybody else to you. So, with a lot of stories that we have in our head and our mind, we develop a personality. If we change our story, we can change our personality. If we change our story, we can look towards the calm and peace and angelic selves that we have inside us. So, when my Guru Shivanand told me for the first time that our ancestors are riding inside us, I thought I am a story of ghosts and people from the past. But yes, my cell, my projection, my embryo, my genetics, everything consists of those people who were instrumental, other than my parents also. My father, father's father, my mother, my mother's mother, and their ancestral log. Everybody was responsible for who I am today. But if I change my story, I can change everything about me. So, friends, to change your heart condition from being anxiety oriented, being sad, or being unhappy, or being unsuccessful, to being successful, mm, potential, happy, healthy, you need to change your story. And the story can be changed by rewriting your caste, by understanding the difficulties of your ancestors and releasing them. The moment we release the old story, the old patterns, we become free, we become happy, and our new being appears. And our anxiety goes down, depression vanishes, and we become a new substance. I hope you like my channel and my views today. More in times to come. Thank you. Have a good day.